The girl grabbed the hoop and began to dance. Suddenly, her skirt tore open. In fact, the girl had no legs, and the audience began to talk. The man was a well-known headhunter. That day, at the talent selection competition, as the music started, the first contestant took the stage, but the girl's movements were very stiff. Then, she was asked to leave the stage. Next, a fat man took the stage, and before the headhunter could react, the strong vibrations caused him to fall to the ground. The man was very angry and immediately asked the girl to leave. The selection continued, and the last contestant began to dance. The man found the dance moves and demeanor to be very excellent and began to enjoy the performance. But suddenly, he slipped on a puddle on the ground and fell. The man felt very disappointed. Later, the man walked down the street, and a poster on the wall reminded him of 20 years ago when the trainees were very excellent and he was a very famous headhunter. Thinking of his once brilliant self, the man felt sad. Walking down the street in disappointment, a luxury car splashed him with dirty water. Although the man was very angry, he had to shake off the dirty water and leave. But then, he saw his poster being thrown into the trash can. The man realized deeply that his time had completely passed. But just then, a pleasant sound suddenly came to his ears. With curiosity, the man went into an alley and climbed to a window by the streetlight. To his surprise, a girl in red was gracefully dancing while holding a hoop. The man became very happy. But at that moment, the streetlight flickered, and the girl turned her head and discovered the man. She angrily closed the window and told the man to leave immediately. But the man sincerely invited the girl to perform at the talent competition on stage. So, the opera house was filled with an audience, and the girl began to perform to the music. Soon, she grabbed the hoop and started dancing. After a while, she began to soar into the air. The audience immediately burst into cheers. But then, the girl accidentally stepped on her skirt. Surprisingly, she had no legs. The girl began to cry helplessly. At that moment, the man appeared and helped her up. Encouraged by the man, the girl danced bravely again, and the audience gave even louder applause. With everyone's encouragement, the girl successfully completed the rest of her performance. In the end, the girl and the man made the headlines, and the man became an excellent headhunter once again.